Spring up a well, and in my soul, spring up a well, and make me whole. Spring up a well, and give to me that life abundantly.
Life is hard for a lot of people right now. And maybe they find St. Luke's and they hear our worship, and maybe there's a song that touches their heart, or a children's sermon that helps them to see God's grace. Or maybe the sermon helps bring hope, that even in a desperate time, they hear the word of hope. They hear a word of God's love. And that's why we are trying to do our worships and making them so well, not just to continue as a community worshiping, which is very important, but also to reach out to those who need to hear hope, whether they're members of St. Luke's or not.
We feel like we have a solid in-person worship, and now I think we have a solid online presence and ministry. And when we can put those together, our outreach is limitless.
The amount of work that it takes to be able to provide a well-done, spirit-filled gospel message through song and through word, recording that, preparing for it, takes an awful lot of time. And it's different than doing it here in place in a sanctuary. This style of online worship is something that's going to be with us. It's not something that's going to leave. And being able to craft that and craft a good, professional, spirit-filled service is extremely important, so that the people who can't gather will know that they're with us even when they're not, just as we are gathered together even when we're not.
Ultimately, our goal was to have one event service a month where we could be outside, we could see people in a safe place, but make it an event so that people can come once a month, see faces, see and hear St. Luke's music, see the pastors face to face, to sit up there and see all those wonderful smiling faces again, and see all the people that we miss. Christmas Eve, Thanksgiving services, we're going to find a way, because it's very valuable, it's very important.
When the pandemic hit, we began to think about a number of seniors were housebound, lonely, had no one to talk to, so we decided that we needed to reach out to them as a committee, and we organized the Friendship Boat.
It reminds me of the old party line where people can gather together and lift one another up and share their experiences. Maybe you don't have the ability to be on a computer or be online, but you can join a conference call.
It's been great because with people going to different services, we are able to meet new people and become friends. And I know we'll be friends for, when we come back together.
One of the most special and powerful parts of Oasis, we always think, is the opportunity to hear from members parts of their own faith story. People were glad to have another opportunity to connect with faces they recognized, music they recognized, lyrics they recognized. And so it was an opportunity for us to continue to be, hopefully, that spark of hope and peace and recognition for people during a time where there really wasn't a lot of that.
There's nothing in the world like standing at Music of Christmas or Easter and seeing that orchestra, or hearing that orchestra and the festival choir and the praise band all playing together at the same time. I get the best seat of the house, and I'm going to miss it this year, but it will be back, and there's nothing like it. There's nothing like it.